Get ready to match the stars from Hollywood Square's Peter Marshall, Brett Summers, Dick Martin, Elaine Joyce, Bill Cullen, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, John. Friends, how do you do? Thank you very much.
I pick up more.
Well,
Hello.
I would say we have a very responsive bunch
A
out there in the
well-deserved
audience.
ovation.
And I hope we're going to live up to their expectations. Oh, thank you. All right, I greet you one and all. You're a beautiful bunch, and now would you help me greet Joanne Page and Dave Delano? Let's get acquainted with you two. Dave, let's begin with you. Anything you want to tell us to
Gene?
get acquainted?
Yeah, I'm an ex-bartender turned beer salesman. Kind of stayed in the trade. I'm single. And my girlfriend's sitting right in the front row, Denise.
Raise your hand.
Right
Oh, there
there.
she is. Okay.
I'm very athletically inclined. I play tennis, enjoy all kinds of sports. And I want to say hi to Leopard Lady. She looks very
Want to
fun.
say hi to the leopard lady?
Yeah, Elaine. Yeah, I've been
Animal
watching.
lover that
You
he
want to
is.
say hi to him, leopard lady?
Hi.
All right.
Elaine.
All right, Dave, good luck to you. Joanne, tell us about you.
I'm a registered nurse and I work in cardiac rehabilitation. And
I'm having a heart attack right now. Help! What?
You look great.
Take 2 aspirins and I'll call you in the morning,
You
huh?
get my bill.
Oh. You didn't do anything for me. Why are you going to send me a bill?
I've been married for 4 years and we live in Manhattan Beach.
All right. Good luck to both of you here on Match Game PM. You'll each have 3 opportunities to match as many of them as you possibly can. The one who's done that most often will be the winner, and that person will play the super match, a big money super match which can pay off over $20,000. Here we go. Dave, A or B?
I'll take B.
We're off and running. Sally the stewardess said, "On my last flight, the movie we showed was terrible. The passengers hated it so much, they blank." Dave.
Oh, I love my partners this week.
Do you?
Sally the stewardess said, "On my last flight, the movie you showed was terrible. The passengers hated it so much, they
Threw up or got sick.
threw up or got sick." All right. The euphemism we use around here, Dave, is barf. Yes. What do you say?
I say good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
And threw up.
Oh, I see.
Obviously, it is not the euphemism.
He said good evening and threw up on me. What do you say?
Not the first time.
Right.
I want to say I love having Peter here and I love having Dick here and America, eat your heart out. I said, oh, I don't have the right answer. Jumped.
Jump.
Jumped. That was another possibility. She really misses you, Charles Nelson Riley.
Drop
wherever-
dead, Charles. We don't need you anymore.
I'm jumping too.
I said
It's a
2
bad
jumps
movie.
there. All right. Dave, you've got 1 so far. The stewardess said the movie was so terrible, the passengers hated it so much, they
Just walked out.
walked out.
Oh, that's bad.
Walked out.
Elaine Joyce.
You very good, leopard lady.
You'll never know. No.
Every time you come, I ask, though. What do you say?
His left got up and left, Betty.
You just got up and left, yeah.
Hi, Betty.
Betty?
I am so glad that Brett has those gentlemen up there because it's up to her to handle them. Walked out.
Walked out. All right. So that seemed to have been the answer, Dave. All right, now let's see what we have for Joanne here.
Notice how I can just touch the common folk.
Yes. Dean said, this whole town is full of gourmets. Today, I saw a robin putting blank on a worm. Are you confused? No, wait a minute. We'll straighten it out here now. Here, I'll read it slowly. Dean said, it could be anybody. It doesn't have to be, you know. He said, this whole town is full of gourmets. You know what a gourmet is?
Yeah.
What?
Someone that cooks a lot.
What's that?
Someone that cooks, a good cook.
A good cook.
Yeah.
Close enough. He said, today I saw a robin putting blank on a worm.
Salt?
Salt? You see, if you were a gourmet cook, a fancy
I'm
cook.
not.
You're not a gourmet cook?
No.
But gourmets, they cook fancy dishes with wonderful sauces and all kinds of stuff like that, you see.
Oh.
Oh, you see. Now,
She sounds just like Joyce Bulifant.
yes, she does. She is Joyce Bulifant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put a red breast.
Aha! Robin Redbreast.
No
Yeah.
play on words.
Right. Yeah.
I won the Emmy.
No, now, wait a minute. Listen, then you put it in the broiler for 5 minutes with a little sauce on it. It's wonderful. What do you got?
Now, don't boo him. My life is a living hell up here with most of the people who sit to my right.
Thank you.
I'm a thrilled woman. Put that down, it's straight vodka. No, it's just a little club soda.
Sure.
Anyway, I think I have the definitive answer. Caviar.
Caviar. Robin putting caviar on a worm. Now, here's a gourmet cook.
I said a little Bernaise sauce.
Bernaise, of course. Sauce Bernaise. He puts it on everything. I was at his house one night. He put it on spaghetti. He did.
Put it on Dolly.
Right, he put it on Dolly. Yeah, we had a great time that night. All right.
I said paprika.
Paprika. Oh, that's an interesting
Paprika and worm.
condiment there, yes.
I left the choice up to Dick. Sauce.
Sauce. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let him choose.
Yeah.
What do you say?
As in Hollandaise.
Hollandaise, another good one. So there we are. End of round one, 1-0. Round two coming up in a moment or so. Right now, this for you, if you please.
Now Dawson, now Rayburn, on Perry, on Ludden. What's this on Buzzer all of a sudden?
Oh, it's not hot in this costume at all.
What to your wandering eyes will appear the most Christmassy game shows in the middle of the year. Merry Christmas in July, we're happy to say. Sunday at 4 on Buzzer. Let's play!
The following is an urgent appeal from the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews.
I'm here in the former Soviet Union to tell you some shocking stories that we can't turn away from. Right now, there are thousands of Jewish Holocaust survivors trapped in relentless poverty. They're cold, hungry, and sick, and they're suffering and dying needlessly. These are the stories of hardship, stories of God's children.
And I pray that your heart will be open not only to see, but to help as well.
On a bitterly cold day, we arrived at this barely standing home and discovered 78-year-old Luba. She's all alone in this world. Most of her family was killed during the Holocaust. Luba has barely any food. She just sits in her bed without electricity or heat.
She's freezing. We're inside her house and you could see our breath.
Luba tells us that her days are filled with great loss, pain, and deep loneliness. She's just waiting here to die.
Do you know what it's like to wake up in misery and go to sleep in misery? She is a forgotten soul. And we are here to tell her you are not forgotten nor hopeless. Christians and Jews together stand obedient to God, to listen to His word. God gives us a special calling to help the orphan, the widow, the weakest, the survivors. And he makes a promise that if we stand with them, so too will God stand with us.
Please open your heart and act now. Together, we can save the lives of destitute Jewish Holocaust survivors in the former Soviet Union. Your gift today of just $25 will rush an emergency survival package to a person in desperate need of food, medicine, water, and heating fuel. Visit our website or call the number on your screen right now. Please open your heart and act now.
35 years ago, my father, Rabbi Yechiel Eckstein, had a vision. It was a godly vision to unite Jews and Christians in shared values, in unity, to help those in need.
What's different about the situation today, my friends, is that it's not just helping elderly. Today, it's a matter of survival. Today, your gift to the Emergency Survival Program will literally save lives.
Lives like Olga. All of her siblings were murdered during the Holocaust, and she's all alone. She sits on an old sofa in her freezing cold, empty house. There's no heat, no electricity, no running water, and no one to help her. Or Tatiana. She was a math teacher and speaks 8 languages. But today she's cold, hungry, and lonely. Her only companions are stray cats. She's frail, sick with pneumonia, but she can't afford medicine.
God makes a promise to us that as his partners, if we help the less fortunate, in the words of the Bible, the widow, the orphan, the stranger, the weak, the vulnerable, if we help them, then God will bless us in return.
Please call or go online right now and give just $25. You can save lives and honor God by helping elderly Jews in dire need in the former Soviet Union. For just $25, you can help us rush an emergency survival package to a desperate Holocaust survivor before it's too late.
When we come together, Jews and Christians, united in prayers, united in actions, united in our hearts, the spirit of unity commands God's blessing to fall upon his children.
Please visit our website or call 1-800-331-1496 right now. That's 1-800-331-1496.
Round 2 coming up. Now let's see. Dave, you're ahead, so you have to go first.
Let me have A.
A?
A.
You sure?
A, yeah.
Last chance?
Last chance.
All
Take
right,
A.
there it is. The condemned man said, "My wife is wonderful. Tomorrow I'm being executed, so she knitted me a blank." Here we go, Dave. The condemned man said, "My wife is wonderful. Tomorrow I'm being executed, so she knitted me a blank."
A sweater.
A sweater.
A sweater. Keep him warm. Yeah.
Keep him warm. All right. A few yays and a few boos there. What do you got? Oh, Peter doesn't play. Right. Yes,
Am
Brett?
I so cranky? After I put my answer in there, I realized what it was.
Oh.
She knitted me a shroud, right?
A shroud.
That's the answer.
That would
but
have
I
been
don't have
nifty,
it.
yes.
I said she knitted me a coffin.
Knitted me a coffin? That's one good possibility. What do you say?
Knitted me an insurance policy.
It was a rush job, yes. All right. My wife was so wonderful, I'm being executed, so she knitted me a...
Blindfold.
A blindfold. Oh, that's a good one. Didn't occur to me. What do you say?
The other eye, a blindfold.
Little sweater there.
I must have missed something along the line. She knitted him an electric blanket.
Wonderful. Well, we got some nifty answers over there, Dave.
No sweaters.
No sweaters. Joanne, you ready?
Yep.
Judy said, "I think that milkman used to be a doctor. Instead of leaving me a bottle of milk, he left a blank on my doorstep.
She's not spelling anything. I'm the sock of it. It's the old spell my answer routine.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what it is. The meantime, she's blowing in his ear. Oh, boy. Judy said,
Hot flash, I'm so overexcited.
I think that milkman used to be a doctor. Instead of leaving me a bottle of milk, he left a blank on my doorstep.
A baby?
A baby?
It's a spelling. Stethoscope.
Stethoscope.
I didn't even come close because there was.
Let me see. Steve, S-T-E-V. That's right. Steve's coat.
That's close enough.
Perfect. That's a perfect spell. Okay, now watch this. What do you want to see, a rally? Specimen.
They like it.
That comes in the bottles.
Right, that's true.
No, he left 2 aspirin, call me in the morning.
2 aspirin. Call me in the morning. Instead of leaving me a bottle of milk, he left a blank on my doorstep, Elaine.
An old appendix.
An appendix. Just happen to have one lying around in a bottle, yes?
An old baby.
A baby! Hey. Very good. What do you got for us, madam?
I am so humiliated. I apologize, America, for my poor soul that I dress with. I can't call her a friend. It's just, I mean, it really is embarrassing. I said specimen.
Oh.
See what happened?
Yes, I see, of course. All right, here we go. Now, we have a tie score, and Dave went first last time, so Joanne, you go first this time.
B.
B? All right. B says, did you hear? Oh, you're going to love this one. Did you hear that the India rubber man and the India rubber woman got married? You didn't hear about it? Oh. Well, I'm going to tell you about it. You want to hear about it, Taylor? Terrific. At the wedding reception, they had a rubber blank. At the wedding reception.
Could you read it one more time?
Sure.
Can I read it?
Sure. You want to read it?
Yeah.
You want to read it out loud? Read it out loud. Come on, read it out loud. I want to hear you read it out loud. Read it out loud. It'll help you.
Let me read it first. And then
yes. All right.
Someone who was a joke.
Okay, you ready? Now, do you want me to read it to you?
Yes.
Oh, you want me to read it to you? India rubber man and the India rubber woman got married. At the wedding reception, they had a rubber blank.
A rubber band.
A rubber band! Who got a rubber band? She got a rubber band!
That's good. That's not. I don't have. They had a rubber ball.
A rubber ball.
Pictures and images.
All right. You got a rubber band?
No, honey, she's too smart for the room. I said a rubber cake.
A rubber cake.
I said rubber ball, too.
So we have 2 rubber balls and 1 rubber cake. Somebody please say rubber band. Don't disappoint this girl. Rubber band! You like that, Taylor? Cute. All right. Now, we come to you, Miss Betty.
Oh, I was trying to think. You said the first thing that comes into your head.
Right.
I said rubber cake. I'm sorry.
Rubber cake. So there we are.
I know. Boo.
She has 2, he has 1. Now, he needs 1 to tie and 2 to win. Norman said that girl at the party must have been a train conductor. All night she kept saying blank.
Trouble by ourselves. You better.
Oh, wow.
All right. Norman said that girl at the party must have been a train conductor. All night she kept saying, blank.
All aboard.
All aboard. Now you need 1 to tie and 2 to win, Dave.
Even if I'd thought of it, I wouldn't have said it. I said next stop.
Next stop.
All aboard!
High score, 2 to 2. One more will win the game for him.
She said, all aboard.
All aboard, that wins the game. All aboard, everybody said it. All right, you will take your place on the spot there. For Joanne Page, we're going to send some gifts, a genuine fur sink and a diesel-powered Angora sweater with a turtleneck. You're going to love all of them. Well, I haven't stopped waiting. She's going. I was going to tell her all the wonderful things we were going to send her then. Watch this message. Hurry back.
With the money I've made on Poshmark, I've been able to pay for all our family's vacations.
I could pay for my wedding just on what I've made from Poshmark.
I've made over $10,000, and I was able to buy my new car.
Download the free Poshmark app now.
I'm feeling good.
However you take your business card, make the most of it with more shapes, stocks, and finishes from Vistaprint.
I'm feeling good.
Now's the time to try 500 standard cards starting at just $9.99 with promo code VCNOW.
I'm feeling good.
Own the now with Vistaprint.
Struggling to imagine how furniture will look in your home? With Modsy, you don't have to. Send us a few photos and we'll build an exact 3D model of your room and design it with real furniture from your favorite brands. Go to Modsy.com to get started.
Villains, robbers, bandits, crooks, they're all over your TV screen. But the biggest thieves are behind your screen. I'm talking about the cable companies. Well, it's time to say goodbye to the cable guy, because now you can watch 4K Ultra HD broadcast TV for free. Introducing Clear TV's new 4K Ultra HD design, the Premium HD. Just plug it into your TV and start watching for free. You will instantly receive top-rated network shows, local news and weather, sporting events, and even Ultra HD 4K broadcast shows, all for free. Basic cable and satellite services can cost you up to $80 a month. Stop spending money you don't have to spend. Call or go online now and get your premium Clear TV 4K Ultra HD antenna for only $19.95. It's backed by our 60-day money-back guarantee. Order now and you can add a second Clear TV free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's a $40 value for only $19.95. Order now.
Now, he's won the game. He's going to have to go with the big money. His is where he could go over $20,000. To do that, sir, we have 2 audience matches for you. Let's begin with the first one. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Support blank, and they did. If you give us the answer they wrote down most frequently, we'll give you the $500, and that'll be yours. $250 for matching the second most popular answer they wrote, and $100 for matching the third. Now, you can get some answers, some good suggestions occasionally from some of these people. You have to do a little thinking on your own, though. Call on the ones who are trying to get your attention, and...
Well, I have to go with Elaine.
All right. She got his attention.
Yeah.
When she came in.
Yes.
A support hose.
Support hose. All right. Brett?
What I have always done, support your local police.
All right.
And Betty.
I hate all of you.
Have you got one, Miss Betty?
Oh, did he say? Oh, I was trying to look. Well, in the space program, it's a support system.
Support system. All right. So you have support system, support hose,
I'm in orbit
and support
most
your
of
local
the
police.
time.
Now,
You just go for hose, baby.
you can choose one of those or give us one of your own.
Support hose.
Support hose. All right. Let's take a look up there. See if we've got support hose anywhere. May we see the bottom one, please? Support bra. What else does a bra do besides support?
You hear that?
Enjoys. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, it holds them up. What else can a cigar do? I don't know. All right. Maybe it's a new kind that I haven't heard of or seen. May we see the next one, please? That's right. Support your local sheriff.
See,
All
you
right.
made fun
Brett
of
gave
me.
you that one. Last chance here for support hose. May we see the
Has
big
to
one,
be.
please? Support hose. You got it. Now, you got $500 means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. But let's see if you're going to win a little more here. Go. Love thy blank.
Oh, I always have.
Dick. Love thy neighbor.
Peter.
Love thy neighbor's wife. Oh, I'm.
Oh, I had support hose. Love thy brother.
Love thy brother.
And Bill.
Love thyself.
Love thyself. Thank thee very much.
Love thy local
Thou art welcome.
sheriff.
I thank thou. Love thy local sheriff.
If you live in my neighborhood.
All right, let's see what we've got. You got love thy brother, love thy neighbor, and love thyself. Do you want one of those? Maybe you got a better one.
No, love thy neighbor.
Let's take a look at the $100 response. Love thy neighbor's wife is there. Oh, you rascal. Let's take a look at the next one, please.
Boy, do I have.
Love thyself. All right, neighbor, slide the big one. Yeah, you got it. Should have given him a little kiss. He's not a bad kisser. All right, you got $500 more, another $5,000, added the previous $1,000. You got a pot of $10,000 to shoot for, but if you step up here, get a lucky spin of the star wheel, you'll double it and play for $20,000. Here we go.
Baby, double it up. Just double it up, sweetness.
Get ready, Peter. $10,000 is what you are playing for with Miss Betty. All right, face me if you would, please. Here we go. Ready?
Never too young.
No help, please. Yours blank. That's Y-O-U-R-S blank. All right. She made up her mind very quickly. If you give us the answer that she's got written on that card in the slot, you get $10,000. What do you say?
Come on, Betty. Yours truly.
Yours truly. Yours truly, he said.
Oh, honey. I thought of that and I didn't write it. I'm sorry. Yes, I did.
For you.
80% of women will experience hair thinning or hair loss. Are you one of them?
I actually wore a wig for a year because I had so much hair loss. It's just embarrassing to have to hide your bald spots when you're a woman.
I noticed the thinning areas right here. You don't realize how important your hair is until you start losing it.
There's a solution to thinning hair. With clinically proven Viviscal, the #1 hair growth supplement made for every woman of every hair type. In as little as 3 months, Viviscal is proven to increase number of hairs by 32% and decrease shedding by 39%, guaranteed or your money back.
When I took Viviscal, my hair got thicker, it felt softer. It feels great to have beautiful hair. It feels amazing. I absolutely love it.
Viviscal is the only hair growth supplement with Aminomar that delivers nutrients to the hair follicle at each stage of hair growth, nourishing and promoting the growth and thickness of existing hair.
I gave it 2 or 3 months, and fantastically, it actually worked. I love it.
Something like Viviscal that works
that's easy to take, is 100% drug-free, is priceless.
Get Viviscal for thicker, fuller, healthy-looking hair. For best results, we'll send you a full 3-month supply, and you'll only pay $39.99 now to get started, and shipping is free. You'll also get our Nourishing Healthy Hair Kit, a $100 value, which includes our full-size Viviscal Gorgeous Growth Densifying Leave-In Elixir, and 2 of our amazing Nourishing Hair Masks free. If you don't absolutely love your results, just send back what you don't use. We'll even pay the return shipping. And all these gifts are yours to keep just for trying Viviscal.
Go out and buy Viviscal, use Viviscal, stay on Viviscal, go do it now.
You can get Viviscal in stores everywhere, but this special TV offer is only available by calling or going to Viviscal.com.
$11,000 for Dave Delano. Join us next week here for Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn, goodbye. Thank you all.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.